Montreal in 1979. We have 3 women in the middle of the track who might rank as co-favorites to win this race. 2 of them have an interesting confrontation. They know each other very well. That is Merlene Ottey of Nebraska. Important to Nebraska's team hopes. She's running in 4 different events. She's already won the 100-meter title here. Last year, she was beaten at 200 meters in an upset by the woman who is next to her in lane 5, Florence Griffith of UCLA. Neither Florence Griffith nor Merlene Ottey have as much experience running at 400 meters as they do in the sprint events, but they need to do this for their teams. And outside of them in lane 6 is Deneen Howard of Cal State Los Angeles, sister of Sherry Howard, who was the 1980 Olympic trial champion in this event. And Deneen is ranked #1 in America in this event for the past 2 years. Quickly, the rest of the field. Lane 2, Easter Gabriel of Prairie View. Lane 3, and another woman who could win, Rita Payne of Florida State, who's the defending champion in the event. Lane 4, Ottey. Lane 5, Griffith. Lane 6, Deneen Howard. Lane 7, Diane Dixon, who is a threat to win. She's from Ohio State. Lane 8, Kathy Rattray of Tennessee, important to Tennessee's title hopes. And lane 9, Sharon Dabney of Cal State Los Angeles. And this field is an illustration of how the quarter mile for both men and women has become a sprint. Neither Griffith nor Ottey runs it very often, but no one doubts that either is capable of winning.
What you have to watch here is Merlene Ottey in the center of the track, who may be tempted to go out a little bit too fast, and if some of the other 400-meter runners go with her, they could not run their own race. If someone like Kathy Rattray or Diane Dixon could just run their normal 400-meter race, I think they stand their best chance of winning.
Down the backstretch, it is Diane Dixon of Ohio State who has made a big move, a former high school phenom with a lot of talent. In the middle of the track, Deneen Howard is trying to run a consistent race with her, and now Florence Griffith of UCLA is moving up on Deneen Howard's shoulder. The woman who has dropped back is Merlene Ottey of Nebraska. She's not going to be a factor. This is going to be Griffith against Deneen Howard.
But the action is at the top of the screen. Easter Gabriel and Merlene Ottey closing very quickly on Florence Griffith.
Griffith is going to have to hold on. Does she have the strength to win a quarter mile? She does. She hits the tape unofficially 50.92, a fast time brought on by the very fast first 200 meters. And Florence Griffith of UCLA has moved up successfully from the sprints to beat Merlene Ottey at 400 meters.
Well, Merlene Ottey and Florence Griffith ran 2 different races, although they're both sprinters moving up. Griffith went out very fast and used strength to hang on, while Ottey in the center of the track with the red shorts on went out slow and then picked off the stragglers in the last straightaway. 2 different ways, but they both really achieved the same result, and that was to score good points for their teams.
And Ronaldo's with the winner.
Florence, a great job. You held off Gabriel right down in the stretch there, and Merlene Ottey, who was in the race with you, was not a factor.
Well, no, I didn't really see Ottey. When I went out, I made sure that she didn't catch me, and if I was to see her come up on me, I was ready to go. But I saw Deneen Howard and Diane Dixon, and I made my mind to go after them. So the people that were in front of me that I was more concerned about, the people behind me, which is Ottey.
You've been purely a sprinter over the years. Are you considering this race for next year?
Possibly. According to my coach, I am. He's doing it for me.
Congratulations. Great job.
So in the fastest women's 400 meters ever run in this meet, Florence Griffith the winner, Easter Gabriel 5/100ths of a second behind, and Merlene Ottey